What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with this star, or no, not star, Sun Devourer EOS account is getting pretty nuts here because, remember we had that S tier Gurk? Well, I did not realize it actually went into this. Yes, an S tier Gurk was bought to pump into the Sun Devourer EOS account. We can now finally get her to level 100, and a new surprise has popped up, a Betty copy that's not a giant killer because a Betty is going to be built on this account for crowd control. This is going to be the weirdest composition of heroes we've ever seen. EOS with a Tenant Vulcan, Star Alchemist Holmes Young, and then a Betty as probably the second householder, because I don't think, yeah, it's obviously it's not going to be Betty here, right? There's no Betty here. There's no Betty here. So Betty's going over here, it sounds like, and then Betty is going to become the second householder. We're going to be able to get her Nova Core most likely next week. All that is going to be fun and good. We need some sublimation chests to get him to Destiny transition levels. And then I think our temple needs what? One more origin. So yeah, once we can get that sublimation right here, we can get his Destiny transition going. And I think we actually have some resources too. Yeah, we got 232,000 saved up. We've got the Divine Aurora gems, all that good stuff. So yeah, the Gurk got fed into this hero. That was not something I realized was going to happen. I kind of realized we have a re-rolled copy. We actually have Hunter Focus now, which means we don't have the previous stats. We have less raw stats here now, but we do have that extra amount because, well, we're always above 50% crit chance. So really, really good. Let's see if we can continue to push this on before we even get Betty in here. Can you put Betty in here? No, because it's just a regular Betty. We still need, we need some core still. Okay. The 4-6, that would beat all of chapter 4. Let's see if it's actually possible. So first up is a combination of trouble heroes typically, but I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue for an account like this. We got so many giant killers and stuff. Even our tenants are giant killers. As long as she gets an active off, I think we'll be good. We do get some healing. The question is it going to be enough damage? Because like I said, it's a lot of hits. We need some RNG. I think we need a Vulcan active in round 1 too. And then beyond that, the stun RNG is really, really annoying because we can't let this Holmes Young do what he wants to do with the CC. So this is already going to be a little bit tricky of a wave, but I don't think we're going to have too many problems here. Again, it's just going to take a little RNG. There's one stun. Didn't stun EOS, which is good. Okay, not horrible. Not great. Like, not horrible, not great, though. What if we mix things up? What if we put Vulcan in the front row as well? EOS can get hit a couple extra times, which should be fine. I wonder if EOS, EOS might be in a better spot this time with Balanced Strike. If she doesn't get stunned, I think that's the way to go here. Because she'll get a big heal, most likely. So she can take the brunt of the hits in the front row. She did get stunned, so that's not great. I'm trying to see if Vulcan... So Vulcan can get to an active, which is still a ton of damage. That's what we need. So yeah, we just got to go for the stun RNG then. If we get the stun RNG to line up, we'll be pretty good. So no stuns. Come on. Oh my god, they both got stunned. This is the RNG that it takes in the Void campaign. It can be so triggering. I don't want to transition over to control immunity if we don't have to. Although they might already have it. I didn't look at their setup just yet. Since 4-5 was done off screen. Oh my gosh, she's getting stunned every single time now. I'm gonna put her in the back row. Let's see what this does for us. It doesn't really do much, I don't think. You got stunned again. we've, yet, we've yet to get a Vulcan and an Eos attack on the same round. Man, if only we had Betty. Put Betty front, like, slot 1 with her core. Oh my god. Just CC the enemy team. Make a cakewalk of this. She's literally the best crowd controller in the game now. Okay, so don't stun. Good. Good. Okay, here's our first chance seeing it. Let's see how this turns out. Definitely a lot better. And we, oh, that, yep, that was, oh my god, this is a tricky one too. We got King Bartons, Holmes Young, and Augusta. We need to not link up with our Eos. They got one stun off. That's not good. But enough damage. We're still good. Penny might mean I need to get Unbending Will back. Nope. That's a little tricky. Those counterattacks are a little tricky. Unbending Will actually doesn't do anything for us here because of the reflect armor. Yeah, and then that's not turning out good either. Put you in the back row because we want Penny only hitting one target with her attack. Much better. I don't. This is oddly a really difficult wave for us. The pennies are a huge wrench in our plans because we can't have someone faster than our Eos. And Eos feels like she's really lacking damage on her hit too. This is tricky. We got the right core active. Yeah, it's just a really, really tanky wave. And Vulcan just doesn't have enough damage to really make up the difference. You can try Unbending Will and then go for removing all the dots, which might help. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. We'll give it a few more tries at least. This is definitely a tricky wave because of the pennies. Maybe we should put her in the front row then. Keep her a little more exposed since she's going to be taking the L anyway right here. Although, that was interesting. Actually, I wonder what would happen if we put the puppet in the front row. If the perceptual disorder would go off on the other penny. It does. I don't know if that helps us at all, though. God, those counterattacks are brutal. Absolutely brutal. This one might need some RNG here. We might need to go away from our guaranteed crit chance and go for a high roll. I'm thinking we go away from the crit chance vision and just go for like more skill damage. It does lower her crit chance to what? 76, so still not bad. Nah, that's bad. We can't have it land like that. Yeah, we do get an active off of the Vulcan too, but again, it just doesn't seem like it's quite enough. Seems like it's a little bit too little, too late. Maybe we're just not high rolling on the Eos just yet. Hmm. What do you guys think? What should we try tomorrow on this one? Because I don't know exactly the setup we should go with. Again, Unbending Will's not really doing anything for her. So at this point, going back to Bounce Strike, since maybe part of her attack won't crit, that'll turn into 30% more damage for the whole attack. She's going to die to Reflect Armor anyway. Yeah, then we just can't stay alive long enough. I don't think there's a reason to switch up her core, or to her core, but we'll give it a try for a couple rounds. Probably never mind. Not the answer. It just takes away so much survivability. The only one that's going to take the core spot from Star Alchemist Holmes Young is going to be Therapist of Blood Betty. Man, surprisingly enough, Penny is going to be our big issue here. Penny seemed really tanky for some reason as well. End of round damage is just a little too much for even our Star Alchemist Holmes Young to survive. Maybe we need to go back to a crown on him. Make him a little tankier. That might work. We'll do that as our last change, and then we'll see what happens. Go back to the crown. Go away from the fan. Fan was helpful to generate that extra shielding in the previous attempts. Definitely makes him tankier. We just need him to be tanky enough to last until like one more Sun active at the end of the round, or just better damage coming out from our team. That was pretty solid right there. That was actually really solid. Can we live is the question though. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is totally doable now. We just had to make him tankier. Oh, wow. That was an interesting hit right there. Stun's not good, but maybe this actually could be good. This could be good. Let's just see if we can make more progress. We'll just do this real quick. This might be a longer episode, but if we can get all the way through chapter, stage 4, whatever, it's cool. Yup. If these are all easy stages after that Penny Wave, I'll be happy that we got this chapter 5. Oh no, fear effect. We gotta get rid of the puppet. Although it might not matter. Looks like it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's cool. There's one trouble hero in this wave, but shouldn't matter since it won't happen until round 2. Should be in a good spot here still. Lots of healing, doesn't matter. Good. King Barton and a Gustin, but usually them individually aren't a big issue. The Tar is gonna be super tanky. Doesn't look like it matters. Nope. Another wave that is random heroes that seems like it should be easy. Yeah, pretty simple, maybe. I don't know. It could still be tricky here. Are you kidding me? Sorry, guys. I still got like a scratchy throat and cough and everything, so it was a little rough sometimes. My goodness, how did that happen right there? Talk about some shenanigans. Please just kill off the Holmes Young. Thank you, Vulcan. That solved our problem. On to 9. 9 looks like it's not an issue either. 4, 9, or 4, 6, 9. Okay, and boss waves really are never an issue for us anymore. It seems like they tend to be easier for us. The easiest of waves, so chapter 5 is unlocked. We beat it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.